I gotta get fuel. Hey cats, what's happening? Going riding today. It's the last weekend of Ohio Bike Week, and so buddy is riding up this morning and gonna meet me here, and then we're gonna ride up to Sandusky for the Ohio Bike Week. But you know, whenever I go on a ride, it doesn't matter who I'm going with or where I'm going, I like to start with a full tank of fuel. So this morning I'm going to pull the bike out, run up, get fueled up, come back before he gets here. I mean, there's nothing more annoying than you're out on a ride with a bunch of guys and somebody, you know, hey, I gotta get fuel, I gotta get fuel. It's like, come on, you knew we were going on this ride. Fuel up before you get here. So anyway, yeah, it's the righteous thing to do, you know. And so I'm going to go top off my tank, so I'll be ready to go today. Not that I'm going to run through a whole tank of gas, but you never know. I mean, it's not that far to Sandusky, round trip. I don't know what it is, probably around 100 miles by the end of the day anyway. And that's not quite a full tank of fuel for me, so but when we get up there, there's a lot to do, there's a lot to see, lots of food, vendors, you know, the typical rally type stuff, bands playing, drinks flowing. Yeah, I'm not so much into the drinks today, just food. I'm gonna find a vendor that has some good food and get my belly full. But anyway, that's later today. I'll probably take you guys along. I don't know that I'm going to do any filming on the bike, per se. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I got to get moving here. I want to get up, get fuel, and get back before he gets here. Just hanging out here waiting for my buddy to show up. He's usually right on time. Oh, wait a minute. Here he comes now. You got the radio playing. Tim, what's happening, bro? Well, they got us parked way out here in the boonies, but at least we got a shady spot.
Yeah, that's why I parked there. She tried to pull me around the corner.
How'd you like those new pedals you put on there?
Great. I'd say it made a whole world of difference in the bike.
Nice.
It makes it rideable now.
Yeah. Well, we're at the Mad River Harley-Davidson, and up there they got a lot of stuff up there to look at. So we're going to stroll around there, and then we'll head up to the lake. finally getting my patches attached permanently. My iron-ons were coming loose. This is something new. Got the Texas Longhorn skulls, all different. Wow. Cowhides. My wife was always a sucker for cowhides or sheep, those alpaca things.
Oh yeah.
We got a bunch of that stuff in our house. But I don't have a Texas Longhorn. I bet you they want a pretty penny for one of those. Deck now, and I'll tell you what, when these bikes come in here, it's loud. It's above my decibel range. I think I lost some of my hearing a little bit ago when this last group came through.
When all the kids came through.
Yeah, because they were hitting it pretty hard on the throttle.
60-year-old kids nonetheless. Like that blue.
These old Harleys, a Harley Sprint. Another one. Huh. Pretty cool. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't remember what it was, or it was huge. And they talked about how to get it out to the museum, but it's so fantastic. You know how they get in there to get it out.
We got the boardwalk noodles, and they're delicious. Got teriyaki chicken, noodles, and vegetables. Oh, we ran into another old buddy here, John.
Hey, what's up, cats?
Yeah, one of my old riders. Ride or die.
Oh, hell yeah.
Did you get something to eat yet?
Oh, yeah, down at the other place I stopped at.
We got one of these noodle bowls, man. That's some good food. And that's a meal, too.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you, man.
All right, well, you take care, you guys.
What's happening, bro?
25 years, brother!
All right.
That'd be a good place to eat up there and have a good view
Yeah.
on that deck.
How you guys?
Pushed it out there and pulled mine in. I was something else. I didn't care about nothing or nobody.
That's a whole nother world down there. That's a whole nother hobby there, fellas. A lot of money. I was just saying, all those people that own them boats, you'd think on a beautiful day like this, you'd be out using the thing instead of just paying the dock fee. We got a little bit out of the action where it's quiet, because down there where we ate, it's so loud you can't even hardly talk. You can't hear yourself. So out here it's nice and peaceful. Nice cool breeze. This is what, East Harbor?
Yeah.
East Harbor of Lake Erie. Way over there you have Cedar Point Amusement Park. Got the coal plant down there.
Yeah, over there, yeah. I think that's Kelly's Island right there.
Yeah. Nice ride. Well, Tim and I really threw down some asphalt today. It was a fun ride. It was nice up at the lake, kind of cool. Not extremely crowded for Ohio Bike Week, but a beautiful day. I expected it to be a lot. I expected to see a lot more bikes, but I mean there was plenty of bikes up there. But I've seen it much busier. This was the last weekend though. Tomorrow's the last day, so I think today was kind of the big crescendo, I guess, for all that matters. But we had a nice ride up there, comfortable. We wore jackets this morning because it was a little cooler, but up there it was warm enough that we put the jackets in the saddlebag. And then we rode back all along the north coast from Sandusky. We rode towards Cleveland along the lake shore. And I had beautiful views of Lake Erie to our left. A lot of neat scenery along the way. There's some really expensive homes up in that area. I mean, really, a lot of money. But it's just kind of a cool ride. I split off with Tim up in Avon and then just shot south back down to my pad. So I'm home. A little worse for the wear and tear. Yep. I mean, when you ride all day like that, the butt gets a little stiff. The knees joints get a little stiff. My hand sometimes cramps on me, my clutch hand, especially when I'm in a lot of traffic and I'm constantly clutching. And after a while, it just starts to cramp on me, and I'm like, oh no, not this again. But, you know, stuff you have to deal with when you're a biker. All right, cats. Well, time to put the bike up, unload everything, and head in the house. And it's almost dinner time. I know you guys are going to say, well, Itchy, you had that big noodle bowl while you were up there. And I did, and it was delicious. And there was a lot of food there, but that was a long time ago. That was hours ago. And I'm a grown boy. I get hungry. The old bike was running like a top today. Of course, Tim had that, his bike definitely outran mine, hands down. I was having trouble keeping up with him at those starts, because when he took off from those lights, boy, he was gone. And I was cranking through the gears on that thing, and wow. You know, now it's black and white as to, you know, my bike doesn't have a lot of balls. It gets me where I need to go. It's dependable. And it's a nice ride, but man, his bike was a lot quicker. You know, bigger motor and everything, but really pulled away from me. It was a nice riding with him, though. I mean, it's really nice to ride with somebody that really knows how to ride, and it's you know, you don't have to worry about them swerving into you or anything like that. So it was a very comfortable ride today, very fun, and yeah, filled my need for speed today. Alright, it's lights out in here for today anyway. Tomorrow morning, I'm back on the bike again. And off to hang out with some other biker buddies. So, life is good. And like I always say, I'm blessed. I am very blessed. I've got some good friends. Some good friends that like to ride too. And that is a perk right there. So I never have a lack of, you know, somebody that says, hey, you want to go riding? Yeah, sure. I sure do. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. And continue to join us wherever we may end up going. I brought my other GoPro along today, by the way. This is the one that I mount on the bike so I can get some, you know, the road views. What I did though is I was riding last weekend with my brother, and I used this camera, and I must have had the smaller SD card in there, because today I only got a little bit of video on there, and then the SD card was full and it wouldn't record anymore. So I got to remember, when I'm done pulling the videos off of my camera, I've got to delete. I got to clear the SD card so it's ready to go for next time. A lot to remember in this video business, but hey, I'll get it figured out one day. Till next time, cats, I'll catch y'all later.